Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide. I want to welcome any newcomers that are coming, and welcome to the originals. My normals, I should say, my soul family. You guys are all soul family. We're all together here. The internet has actually brought us back together. Many of us in previous lives have connected more intimately on a different levels. 27 on the clock, confirmation. I'm starting to be awakened to that. But I wanted to 33 seconds. Wow. So yeah, that's something deeper there as well. Spirit says, but we're going to get into that some other time and when it comes together because the families are gathering. That's what's happening. But let me share something with you guys that was put on me today, and I actually, with humility, am going to admit my flaw as a human being, as this carnal nature, this human mind, as a programmed mind. Okay, we're all waking up and coming out of this together. So right off the rip, I want you to know I do not place myself above nobody. If anybody tries to put that onto me, it is a projection, and I understand, and it's okay. I'm not better than anyone. You look at my eyes, I'm not. Nobody is. We're equality. It's equal on all levels. Because the worst man is something you have inside of you that could also be you. And that's what you need to understand. But today, I was taught another lesson. I've been getting these messages about projection, right? And I do see it. I'm able to see other people projections, right? But I'm not able to see mine. And the reason why is so 144 on the clock. We are, as empaths, the ones that are awakened, are picking up people's thoughts, energies, and every intentions, right? But we're picking them up as a collective, meaning how do we know who is the culprit? I guess the culprit, right? Where is it coming from? You don't know. That is the hard part. You may be picking up other person's projected thoughts. You may be picking up their fears, and if you take them amongst on yourself and make them your own fears, there is the problem. Because if you are walking in alignment with your true calling, you're walking in alignment with spirit, you're doing everything from the purity of the heart, from the intention is here and it's good, right? And it's pure, you have nothing to fear. That's the truth. That's what spiritual protection is. Spiritual protection is your energy that you give off. It is the vibrating energy that you emit that protects you. Kind of like Gaia. Look at Earth. Earth has a magnetic sphere, right? It's a magnetic protection that she radiates off because to block all the harmful galactic, whatever, the energies and solar flares and all that stuff, right? So she emits that energy to protect us. So don't you. As within, so without. As above, so below. So don't you. That's what it means to be spiritually protected. It is that you are vibrating at such a pure intention that your intentions are good, your actions are good, you're in alignment on all three levels, mind, body, and spirit, right? That you then emit a frequency, a electronic magnetism that protects you. It puts a field around you. Yes, you're going to still have energies come through that field, come through energies, but you're protected by the what's going to manifest, okay? Because you're the manifester. So you have to renew your mind to not go into a state of programming, a state of fear. That's why it's there. That's exactly what was created. What they did was they figured out how the human nature works, how we are creators, and how to manipulate it to benefit them. And when I say them, I mean the people that obviously this is how I've been seeing, but then maybe that's a program itself. So how do we really know that's not a program? I mean, I just watched The Matrix last night, and really it makes sense, right? How do we not know that? How deep does this rabbit hole really go? But the message I've been receiving is projection. What are you projecting out into the world? For example, I had a fear of because I was in the drug community, right? And like I was an addict growing, many years, and getting robbed was an everyday thing in that lifestyle. But that's because I opened the door to that darkness, right? To that fire. You can't expect to play with fire and not get burned. So I stopped playing with fire. So now I'm not going to get burned. And if I do get burned, guess what? It's going to come with a blessing behind it. So why do I really have to fear? And today I caught myself projecting, going in the state of fear once again, second time this week. So now I know that's the tower that I'm bringing down, because I'm no longer going to do that to myself. Because you know what? Why sit there and waste my time in my mind projecting that out into the world in a state of fear when I could just be like, okay, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Because I know Spirit is walking with me, and I am Spirit. So if you are a Spirit and you're walking with Spirit and you're protected by Spirit, what are you scared of? It's simple, guys. Even a child can understand. We have to reprogram our minds. We are literally creating everything around us. And by the grace of Spirit, the grace of Source, we have been protected to still receive what we need. But now it's actually a calling where we're being called to change the world and to bring back the extra and extraordinary. We're called to shift this paradigm and bring unity back into this world. It's been separated and divided. You know, a thought came across me today about Pangea. Why was all these continents, which I still think they're mostly together, and we're being not able to see that. They want us to think we're further separated than we are, right? But is once we separate as a people, I think it's also a sign of being how separated we are from Gaia. But just like Gaia, just like us, we are protected. So stop fearing and go at things without being in a state of fear. The only reason why you have something to fear is if you're doing something wrong. And if you're not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to fear because you're not playing with fire. You can't get burned unless you play with fire. So, on the flip side, if you are playing with fire, well, now you know. That's the truth. This is the message of the day, you guys. Another message. I had to come on. I had to share it. I guess, it's with humility. I did it. So how am I able to teach this? That's another thing. As you speak out lessons, it comes back to you, and it's something for you as well. So, you know what I mean? To all those people who say that I think I'm better than anybody, well, here you go. I'm not, and I never do, and I don't think that. So please get that out of your head and stop projecting it onto me. Let's start projecting good thoughts towards people. Let's start seeing the beauty and the magnificence in all. Let's stop acting from the program mind and start acting from the heart. This is the message, guys, I have for you. Until next time, actually, real quick, please like the video, comment, and share the message. The message needs to get spoken to the whole world. This is the true gospel of peace. Do you not see it now? This is the truth. There is no division. There is no one God stronger than other. There is just all of us, an embodiment of Spirit and Source, trying to not be fighting each other over stupid things. Okay? That's the truth. Let's get it out there. Much love and peace. Namaste.